Rectification is the process of adjusting or correcting the supplied time of birth. Most birth times recorded are not accurate. This causes errors in birth chart interpretation and prediction. Because it doesn't make sense to interpret the sun in the ninth house when it's actually in the 10th house. And it doesn't make sense to say that Uranus will enter a person's second house on January when it actually reaches the cusp on March. What I'm going to propose is a simple rectification with transits that allows us to achieve a rectification with an accuracy of 10 minutes in time, or plus minus 2 degrees and 30 minutes of arc. So what do we need? We need a birth time as accurate as possible, accurate birth coordinates, and several significant events in the person's life. Like, for example, births, deaths, weddings, divorce, change of address, surgical operations, and promotions. Okay, so here are some specific guidelines to follow. We'll be using the topocentric system of houses, or Placidus. We're going to be using the transits of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, and the lunar nodes. We'll be using planet to angle or cusp of house aspects exclusively. We'll use the pure symbolism of the planets and the conventional meaning of the houses involved. Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the Sun can be used to adjust the angles and cusps of houses when we reach an accuracy of plus minus 2 degrees. It's enough to combine the pure symbolism of the planet and the meaning of the house to know what you can expect from a specific transit, like, for example, transiting Uranus in conjunction with the second house for sudden, unexpected, and uncontrolled monetary gains or losses, Uranus in conjunction with the third house, or IC, for a change of address, Jupiter in conjunction, trine, or sextile to the midheaven for professional promotions, Pluto in conjunction with the midheaven for the death of one's parents. Okay, so this is the horoscope of Prince Charles. In order to show the efficiency of the rectification by planetary transits, we'll just suppose that the actual time of birth recorded is 10 p.m. Okay, so now we'll contrast the most important events in the life of Prince Charles with the planetary transits that can be related with the biographical facts. Okay, so here's a list of events along with proper transits that reflect the events. If you're having difficulty figuring out what event transiting planets produce, you might want to go back and study the basic meaning of the planets and houses. Okay, so all we have to do is just add up all the applicative and separative aspects, and we just divide them by the number of aspects that we've got. Okay, so our total is negative 96 degrees. We just divide that by the number of aspects that we've got, which is 10, and we get a negative 9.6 degrees, which equals to 38 minutes and 24 seconds in time. We just subtract that from our assumed birth time, and we get the real time.